What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Z-Trox. I'm back for another Mortal Kombat video. So, Noob Saibot's trailer finally released today, and we're gonna dive into this in a second, bro. Man, I can't wait to jump into this, just because Noob Saibot's like one of my favorites, like especially in like Mortal Kombat 4 and Mortal Kombat like 3 areas. And Noob Saibot, I love Noob Saibot, especially his Mortal Kombat 4 costume, bro. Like, I like two of the costumes. The one when he had the hoodie on, that shit was fire. And then the one where like he had like, you could see his blue eyes, this fully black costume. It was so dope, dude. And like, I'm not gonna lie, Mortal Kombat 11, I played a lot of Noob Saibot in the very beginning of Mortal Kombat 11, and then Mortal Kombat 9, I love Noob Saibot in Mortal Kombat 9. He was so fire with all the portal traps that he used to do. I hope they kind of go that route again with MK1's version of Noob Saibot, where you can just keep throwing portals. And I think that's what they're gonna do, because the little clip we saw yesterday kind of shows like the portal going off. So man, I can't wait to see what else they add in when they do the combat cast for Noob, which is probably gonna be later. Yeah, probably later this week or next week. Probably next week. We'll see. Anyways, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We're gonna jump into this and see like how crazy his story is, because like obviously I had began to write the story update for Sector, and then this was announced, so I had to kind of go back and edit some stuff from the actual script that I was writing, and we'll talk about that like later on. So I'm really excited to see how his story impacts what I was thinking.
Are you ready? I hope you are fond of...
Okay, so we're starting right when he gets thrown through the portal. So this should be interesting.
Chaos.
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
Allow the brother
Whoa, is that?
out of chaos to help you on your way.
Okay, so this is Raiden.
Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated.
You sound like Bihan.
Embrace chaos.
Hold up. Okay, we'll keep going, and then we're gonna go back and like do a little breakdown.
Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
Oh, the fuck on. Noob Saibot and Liu Kang. I like that. I like that little interaction right there, because like obviously we haven't seen an interaction between Liu Kang and Sub-Zero since like way early in the story, because like obviously like once Sub-Zero betrayed Liu Kang, actually it's like the middle point of the story, because like I think it was right when they sent him to go after shut down the Soul Snatchers. But anyways, like I like that interaction right there, because it's showing like, you know, that Sub-Zero's still in there. You know what I mean? Like it's not just all Noob Saibot where he's completely taking control of his mind, which is I kind of like that. It's a little different take than what they normally do, where Noob Saibot is completely taken over by Sub-Zero's completely taken over by Noob Saibot. Like Sub-Zero's still in there, so there's a possibility that they can make this work even though he's Noob. I kind of like that. I like that. Let's go back a little bit.
Is your methods for achieving them.
Hold up. I'm gonna go back a second. He got staggered. So fire. It looks so good.
Havoc.
So it was Tanya. Okay, so in my script I was looking at there was the character from the original trailer, and then all the gold and stuff. It looked blue from far away. So, bro, Tanya looks so fucking good, dude. I like this costume for Tanya. Oh my god, I like this costume for Tanya. She looks fire, bro. She looks so good. Like, honestly, like, I haven't, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like any of the costumes that Tanya has right now, but with this costume, this is fire, dude. I like the design of it, dude.
Will not be done. Havoc's will not be done.
Okay.
The blood spilled today will be yours.
Dude, I like the gypsy-esque like kind of thing they got going on here.
Not mine.
And you know what's funny? I thought Tanya, a good Tanya in Chaos Realm is interesting because, like, well, I guess there's so many damn timelines it's possible.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
Watch and learn, Kuai Li Yang. Finish him.
Fire. And the normal stuff. Okay, so we're gonna just general reactions. Like, this is fucking fire, bro. Like, Noob Saibot looks good, and like the story, I like the story they're trying to tell with Noob Saibot, where like he's struggling, even though like in the initial trailer he's like, oh, it'll be chaos. Like, he's not fully there. He's not fully in the chaos. He's just doing that. You know what I mean? Like, with that interaction with Liu Kang, it shows that there's a struggle inside of him that he's still trying to like go through, because it looks like they're fighting inside back to back against something. I don't know. That's interesting, because maybe like he ends up stop listening to Havoc, and maybe they start all crowding around him, and then like they had that little conversation. He's like, should I not be allowed to choose my own path? And he's like, okay, it's like, oh, it's not about like you choosing your own path, it's the way you're doing it. Like, the way you're doing it is like you want to be, it's ruthless, it's bloody. Like, you know, there are ways to choose your own path outside of that. That's kind of the point Liu Kang's trying to hammer to Sub-Zero, and that's why like Liu Kang's low-key mad at him about the way he did things. So, you know, I think this is interesting. I like that little interaction with them. All right, but now we're gonna sit there and we're gonna break down. We're gonna actually look for the things that we missed. Obviously, I'm not gonna catch everything in the first time of the breakdown, but we'll see what we can do.
Are you ready?
I hope you are fond of chaos.
I wish they would have gave a hint as to why Sub-Zero is so mad at Havoc. Because if I'm being honest, like, you know, there is a key point missing. And I guess they were not going to show you because obviously the game goes down like 2 weeks. But there's something happened. Havoc did something to piss Sub-Zero off, and that's why he jumped through that portal. Because if he wasn't that mad about it, he would have just let Havoc go with the rest of them. But he jumped through that portal trying to kill him immediately. So something happened. I don't know what happened, but something definitely happened between them.
Do not try to make sense of it.
Okay, so this is a Tanya, right? At first, like I said, I thought this was Katana because like it kind of far away, it looks bluish, but this is like gold. So I'm guessing in this timeline, Tanya is the Empress, just because like her outfit doesn't seem like she's like a regular person, and she's actually showing her stomach, which is interesting. NRS usually is pretty covering everything up type thing, but it is what it is. Okay, so we got this Johnny. This is not our Johnny. I guarantee you this is not our Johnny. This is Johnny is from the Chaos Realm. So these two versions are from the Chaos Realm. So we're gonna see Chaos Realm as characters that's not gonna be ours, which is interesting.
Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to help you on your way.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch it the first time. The Brotherhood of Chaos. Interesting. Now, in the original trailer, these two are seen walking with one of the other characters. What I think. What was that song again? Okay, he's walking with one of the heroes, and like they're walking us behind Noob Saibot. So actually, you know what? It might not be that case. It might be it was just a different part of the scene. Okay.
Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated.
You sound like Bihan.
Embrace chaos. Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
You know what's so crazy about this, especially when you take in the fact that it's a really strong possibility that Sector's actually in love with Bihan, and then seeing the person that you love get resurrected into this being that's not something you recognize. Like, imagine that's gotta be crazy. That would be crazy just to fight against.
Thoughts, learned his combat.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue.
I need to understand why Liu Kang says that.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
A different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
So this scene, cause I'm trying to think of the right way to break this down, because like with the whole reason Bihan got led down this path and everything like that is because Bihan wanted a separate future from just serving. He wanted to have like be in a seat of power, and like this part here where he's saying I'm not allowed to want a different future, and Liu Kang's like, it's not about you wanting a different future, it's about the methods you choose to attain that, because you know you're hurting people and you're doing things like, obviously you're allowed to choose your own path, but Lin Kuei has chosen. Lin Kuei was supposed to be the guardians of Earthrealm, and you know, with you turning your back and like the way you did it, it's just, you know, that's the issue Liu Kang has with Bihan, not the fact that he wants to choose his own path. That's pretty sick, man. I really like this dynamic. I like how in this Chaos Reign story trailers they're showing so much emotion and like character development. That was my main issue with Mortal Kombat 1's story, because the character development was not there. Like, I felt like there was no character in the story that actually made you feel anything, you know, and it just never felt like there was any stakes at hand. Where we got in this one where Bihan's died, and you know, Sector's trying to, you know, save him and all that stuff, and then you got Bihan struggling through Noob Saibot to talk with Liu Kang about like him wanting to choose a different path, you know. And then we have Kuai Liang later in the trailer. It's like going at it with Noob Saibot, and not really. He's like, he says, okay, so he says like, oh, the black hit fits your heart, blah 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 blah. Obviously, I don't think they'll squash it in this game, but I think they'll have this interaction and something crazy is gonna happen. But we'll see where it goes.
Are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them. It is your methods for achieving them.
So like they're back to back here against the Brotherhood of Chaos. So they're having this conversation mid-fight.
You are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is
I know I'm rewinding this part a lot, but I'm just trying to fully understand what's going on here. Because like they're in the middle of the big fight from the first trailer right here, I assume. And this is probably like right after their fight, and they're talking, and then like Bihan is just trying to vent his frustrations towards Liu Kang, and Liu Kang's trying to like, you know, tell him why he feels the way he does. Like I guess that's the whole essence of this part here.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at
Oh, no. Okay. I actually misinterpreted that. This part here where Liu Kang is saying this is what you're meant to do is to fight against the bad guys. That's pretty much what's happening here. Because Noob Saibot, I guess he's turned his back on Havoc at this point. And Liu Kang's like, oh, this is what you're meant to do. You're meant to be a protector, not to be a conqueror. That's pretty much what's going on in this part, I think. So I think that's why he's saying that. Like, I totally misinterpreted that at first.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
I'm not gonna lie, I like how his shadow clones play such a huge part in his combo setups, because he has a lot of different shadow clones, and I guarantee you some of these are part of his normal combos. There's like this punch and then this overhead kick that pops you up, then he zooms up for his shadow. Fire.
Havoc's will not be done.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
I'll go back one more time.
Havoc's will not be done.
Did he summon a shadow clone from across and kick him up like Scorpion's cameo shoots the fireball? Is that a thing? Did that just happen?
Not be done.
But there's, hold up.
Be done.
Are y'all seeing this? There's Noob right here, a shadow clone here, and a shadow clone here. He had two shadow clones in the same scene. Okay. All right. Okay. This is gonna be interesting to see, dude. I wonder if he has more moves where he uses. Okay. This is very interesting. This is very interesting, bro.
Will not be done.
The blood spilled today.
Was that enhanced? So if you enhance the dive kick, it stuns them and gives them that little effect. Like, I guess this is a you can't block effect or some shit like that. But dude, this is crazy, and it slows them down. It looks like not only does it kick it, but it slows them down enough for you to get back on the ground and do another combo.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
Hold up, I saw that.
Blood spilled today.
Look, he does this enhance, like, okay, so he's doing his special ball move, but if you enhance it, the shadow clone is holding it for you while you move around.
It will be yours, not mine.
And then obviously you can enhance it again and pop it, and then like it'll pop him up in the air. Wait, is that an enhance? Because he just did another enhance right there. Hold on.
Not mine. Build today will
Okay, so this is the first enhance right here through the combo.
be yours. Not mine.
Okay, that's not an enhance. So you can burst the ball without enhancing it, and it'll pop them up in the air, and then you go. What the hell did he just enhance?
Mine.
He just like did this and just like enhanced, but nothing happened. I wonder if that's like some kind of buff or something. I think so far, Sector might have the best fatal blow.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
Watch and learn, Kuai Liang.
I'm sorry, what just happened there? I knew I was not bugging, bro. That's a basic combo for sure. That's a basic combo, bro. He did some kind of sweep kick that sent him through the ground, bro. What the Dude, the portals in this string is crazy. Dude, he just summoned another portal there. Look at that. He does some kind of back kick and it sends him through a fucking portal. Hold up. Okay, and then he does a ground portal. He pulls from the ground instead of throwing one up or throwing it down like that. Like, oh, I'm sorry. What is going on in this combo? Bro, that combo was insane. The amount of portals he has is crazy. Holy hell, dude.
Finish him.
That fatality Sapphire, I ain't gonna lie. I like it. Like, it's almost like horror themed because like you got the Shadow Clone running on the floor. He hops into the character. He's like trying to he bursts out their back, blows out the back of their character, and then goes and grabs it and rips out the entire skeleton. It's fire, bro. And it's like almost like you know, like the original Sub-Zero fatality where he rips off your spine, and then like this is like a more kind of sick, twisted version of it. That's fire, bro. And then like obviously he turns into two crocodiles, looks like. But anyways, dude, that shit was fire, bro. Noob looks crazy. He looks crazy, and I'm gonna be honest, none of this really changes my original script for my story. There's some parts of that like I want to add now because like, you know, obviously Noob having Bihan not being fully on Havoc's side and just kind of like embracing the power, but he's still in there. And this leads me, this is obviously different from when Bihan became Noob, because this is a different take because Noob Saibot didn't is not under like Quan Chi's spell, because like if we're being honest, Quan Chi, he manipulates people with the mind control. Like let's look at Mortal Kombat 9's Sindel. He used mind control on that character to get her to oblige, but then like they obviously tried to change that in MK11, saying that she was always evil, which is not the case. We don't tolerate that bullshit. But anyways, so then we have Bihan's obviously struggling. We see a new costume for the girl Tanya. Bro, that shit is fire. That is fire, bro. That skin is so good. Finally, they gave a good ass skin to Tanya. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's really sick. I think they did a good job with that skin. So obviously that's pretty much the gist of what we got from Noob Saibot. Obviously the fight with Kuai Liang, and I figured they're gonna do something about that. They don't really tell you what happened with Sub-Zero becoming into Noob Saibot, but I figured they weren't, because that's a big detail in the story. So I thought they would at least hint it or something. But obviously they just have that point where, you know, Sub-Zero's like, are you ready? It's like, bro, you're fighting a whole army of chaos and Titan Havoc yourself. Meanwhile, you're still this immortal with no god power. So you're not probably winning that fight. But yeah, it's pretty sick, dude. I like Havoc. I like not Havoc, I like a Noob Saibot's playstyle. He looks insane, especially that last combo string where he was just throwing portals and using regular combos to drop them through portals. Dude, that shit looks sick, dude. I can't wait. We got 2 weeks to go, bro. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. We'll probably do a more in-depth breakdown, and we're gonna do the story. I was gonna do the story for today, but since the trailer dropped, we'll push that story back, and we'll probably drop it on like probably Thursday or Friday. We'll see we'll see. It depends on how long it takes for me to edit the video. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys are excited for Noob Saibot. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.